Canine.
We'll just set
Looks
mine
like it.
I just painted my
and
feet
hope
black.
for the best.
I also have other helmets.
You'll be in a position that we can suppose.
Alright, let's go pick a
Hang on, Sean. I think I got it. Hey,
Yeah,
Donkey.
one tech ones.
What else we got here?
That's me.
Hello, what's up?
Hello.
Where's the super bazooka?
I believe that is Glitch Regale Majorna. That's your super bazooka.
No, there's a launcher that has a...
There's enough laws for you to have the entire squad carried. I'd suggest just have them use it.
Yeah, they can just grab a law.
You have boxes there. As much as I don't want to offer it, if you want to grab equipment, it's more welcome. Oh! Yeah. Okay, would you want to jump in it and just fire the guns off? Because I know you want to.
Yeah.
Okay, go and do that. All teams be all teams be advised. Quill wants to fire the guns, so just be aware.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah. Quill's going to fire the cannons because it's in passenger seats and he still wants to fire it.
Intruder.
Alright.
With bombs. You know what? Let's just get out and look at it.
That's a meaty dice.
All sections be advised, that's a big ass fucking gun.
That's sick.
We have this adorable monster.
Are you happy, Quill? Okay,
I'm pretty sure he's rock fucking hard right now.
It's the A10!
And then we have this one.
It's like
Hey, can we... Hey, Gazilia? Can we say that Chinook is basically the A10's
I'm
grandfather?
drawing a Chinook with death
Okay,
cannons.
Madrona, which one do you want?
Kinda.
This one has air.
No, it's the Apache's grandfather. Actually, no, I think they had cannons and other things before the A10, before the Chinook.
Error.
Yeah, you'll need more. Yeah, you'll need more max stuff for you, that's for sure. Wait, yeah.
Going back last week, we spent 90% of the mission.
Ah, crap, I'm still Asian.
Tough shit.
Tough shit.
You're the first one to get.
Actually, wait, Kyrnz.
What?
You're actually a spy. That's why you came over here and tell us. Yes.
Yep.
Only a lieutenant? That is why your name is...
Why not?
In case you want to read more.
Technically, that's what it was.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, 10 minutes.
Hello, God. Wow, 10 minutes? Thanks.
Can you not add editable objects?
I can't, unfortunately.
Wait, yeah, Kyrnz, there's a mine over there. You wanna not go near it ever.
Let me take some earplugs from your backpack. Thank
Here,
I'm going to be the earplug supplier for my section.
No.
Okay, once everyone's got everything that they're pretty comfortable with, we'll just lie up next to them.
Do I have an RTO?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, make a line behind me.
And in case, we'll make a line behind you then. Well, form
Earplugs are in that wooden box to the right of my voice, near the landmine.
What's with the military piece? Walking around like fucking all place.
I have a radio, and I also have medical supplies. I'm on medic slot, so...
What's the long-range frequency, by the way?
For, radio, for you guys, it's 42.
Okay. We're just waiting for Rich at this point.
Okay, I've got a buttload of earplugs.
For air, it's 42. For ground, it's 40. And I don't know if you want this on speaker or not, but... Actually, Kyrnz, do you want us splitting frequencies between air and ground?
Nah. Is it laid out like that in the roster?
It is.
Yeah, let's do that. While I get my shit and figure out where I'm gonna put everybody.
Because it doesn't come with a key.
Where the fuck? Where's the,
What?
Where's the,
Where's the what?
fucking shit? The entrenching tool and earplugs.
There.
Shouldn't be that much.
I think the earplugs were in the mine box. Oh no, wait, no, don't go over there. Don't go over there. It might be this one. Okay, no, it's not this one. They're in fucking...
So those were grenades right there.
You walked into a bouncing Betty and it went off.
So I was looking at those grenades right there.
Yeah, there was a mine on the box and somebody accidentally activated it. We dealt with it the first time and we all managed to get away from it, but yeah, I think you just sprinted straight into it, tripped and slammed your head.
Well, I was fucking whatever.
It's okay, don't worry.
Where's the gimme fucking
I've got no, come over here, it's your turn. Go into my backpack. I've got entrenchment tools and shit and earplugs.
Does anyone not have
Oh, that's what I meant.
I don't know why I'm asking, because if you didn't, you can't hear me.
I can hear you, you're a nerd.
The fact that that managed to crack the case incendiary placed them quite far out.
Alright,
Right, do you need anything else? Does anyone need anything else extra? Because...
New pair of trousers. I do not all have earplugs.
No,
who needs earplugs? Does anyone else need earplugs?
I've got like 5 pairs of earplugs.
Right, Zach, go into my backpack, get earplugs.
No, I'm good.
Oh, right, okay.
okay, so mission TLDR, defend the hill.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Defend a very, very large hill.
What do you have for air transport? Just the, go-go?
Yep, Chinook. I would suggest mounting up now, since what type of mine was that?
Column, Shao, you guys ready to move?
Do you have your refrigerators set?
I have an RTO. So, let's go ahead and mount up in the Chinook, and I'll think of what we're doing on the way there.
Wait for rates at least.
What?
He'll catch up.
We can teleport him over here.
He's machine gunner assistant, so he's basically the irons as we go to the same thing, so there's nice and easy no impacts.
Alright, well just tell him if and when he joins to bring some tripod down defenses and more machine gun belts.
Dunk.
The 100 rounders.
Yeah. Hello.
Right, so when Rick spawns, you're gonna have to teleport him.
Yeah, thank
Tell
you.
him to grab M60 rounds.
M60 rounds. Okay.
And obviously make sure he's got your gloves.
Yeah. Okay. GTA4 now.
Earplugs just all over. I've got like 5 pairs of earplugs in my backpack. We are set. We are covered. What?
Kyrnz, go.
Alright, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Shao, you're Sierra 1, right?
Yes.
And Sierra 2's column, per usual?
Sierra 2, yeah. I don't know why I'm Sierra, but yeah.
Alrighty.
Here, because here can come on and knock a lot easier.
Hello, Quill.
Well,
Sierra is more...
I'll figure out what you and Gail are doing once we get there. I don't want to keep this any longer than we have to. We're about to mount up. Just take us to the hill and drop us off, I guess.
I'm not a sonar contact.
You're
I'm
back
not
on
allowed
foot.
to take- Shut up.
You are a slut though, so Sierra does work there.
Column, Shao, you guys ready, or are we still waiting on Rit?
well, Rit's having issues. Yeah, we'll just go.
Just go then.
Oh, that's Marco's fault,
isn't it? Yeah, Quill, assistant
Everyone's really loud.
Go again, Joe.
support elementary should be on 42.
Yep. Well, I mean, I will when I have a machine.
and Kyrnz will be on 41.
Oh, okay, answer yes. 42. I'm sorry, I'm on 40.
Yeah, you should be on
With Tune to Regiment, this is the channel you're using for organization, right?
Okay.
For support elements, yeah, confirm.
So you count as a support element wherever your invisible ass is?
No, I'm not here. But yeah, I died. If you want things, speak to me.
Alright, testing 1, 2, 3.
Slower coupling that once one more.
Where exactly?
If we're still gonna be waiting, make yourselves useful and get some machine gun tripods in the helicopter.
Very good.
I cannot hear a fucking thing. Hold on.
Yeah, we kept saying we're not waiting.
And somebody put tripods in a helicopter, or is that the other team, or what?
Everybody has a backpack, so nobody has the spare. Well, we are Marines, so...
That explains it.
And it.
There's one person sitting out.
If he can do it, why
I'm
can't we?
wondering if perhaps
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe the mine's
No, it's
detonated.
because the mine fucking blew us up, so he's boss's enemy now.
Yeah.
For a second.
Oh, wait, never mind. Do you think he can actually hear you because he's in the vehicle?
Glitch. I'm sorry, man, you're walking.
Fucking
No, just shoot him. Or respawn.
In fact, actually, no, Glitch, don't. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we fixed it. Apparently, Glitch fucked himself over.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, thanks to his suicide bomber mine, yeah.
I didn't even put the mine down, the mine was unlit.
Piling.
I happened to activate it.
Well, because of that, you're now standing. Try and jump in last.
My feet are dangling over nothing. Oh no, your feet are dangling over nothing. Holy shit.
I just noticed that giant
Right,
hole
okay.
back in the floor.
I'll just change it. Just jump out. 3 halo jumps.
Okay. I am not going into the map.
Wow, that is okay. I love how everyone uses it. I love how it's calling them. Oh yeah, no, that is quite loud. I'm gonna get ready.
Hey, what is air taken for Cass?
One of the planes.
42 is frequency for support elements.
He meant what has flying. They're flying one of the fixed wings.
A plane.
Could you radio and ask him what it is, please?
When I
Right. If you can't hear, just do it when we land.
That's great stuff for the 50s. That's about as far as the 747.
When I say did not copy, Steve. Has the most ordinance out of all of those, correct? I see your face. They're in the intruder turns.
Sweet. What do they got? A bunch of Mark 82s?
It's the only one with bombs, apparently. That sounds like an argument winner. I think I'll take that.
Well, I mean, every plane is a bomb if you try hard.
That's not for another, what, 50 years? They don't figure that out for another 50 years.
I mean,
What?
Japan figured that out.
Japan figured it out, but we didn't let the idea come to fruition.
We didn't run into skill like it was wine.
Also, our uniforms are
Until we get out. There's something wrong with the lighting in here.
yeah.
Just the lighting there. This is so washed out. Look at it's so washed out in this light. Oh my god, the army doesn't that much spot there.
Hey Dutch, you actually see something worth shooting at? Or are you just shooting gooks?
Set an example.
Well, apparently the grenade say grenade house. On them? Grenade house. See, I can't wait until we get bombed.
Tom. Hey, what are you firing on back there? An AMG.
He's just firing to fire.
What are you firing on is what I'm asking.
And he jumped out.
I can't take another court martial.
Everybody out.
Okay, holy fuck. I fell off the landing pad.
Oh.
Tier 1, Tier 2, do you see markers on the map?
Okay.
I want you guys to fan out and check those markers.
Great.
Just so you guys have something to do while Kyrnz thinks of the actual plan.
Alright, okay. Alright,
They're apparently all by the S2 check marker, which means this place is a lot smaller than I thought.
meets back here in 5. Copy. 13, follow me. Back.
Ricky, follow me.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that 16 RTO is really weird.
Okay. Let's walk around, see what we got for defenses. The. Trying to figure out a direction here. This is a fucking mess.
Yeah.
Looks like we got a little village over here. Did people bring mines and shit, or just
Yes, we did.
Okay. I wish I didn't have this fucking overlay. Fuck. This hilltop here looks like a decent enough hilltop to stick a platoon on. They're already taking contact?
For their sake, I hope the fuck they are.
Yeah, y'all sat around for what, half an hour plus?
Yeah.
I think I'm liking this. Just condense everybody up here. What do you think?
I think murders would be very friendly to us.
Well, no, but that's anywhere we go. Can they scale these rocks back here?
One of them might be able to.
Alright.
Did you guys see any good places to hold up in case it hits the fan?
Who do we got to the south? S1?
Huh?
There's more cover, there's nothing that you can probably dig in with them.
What's up?
I'm trying to think. Squad 2, is there any positions to the north for them?
CR2, did you guys see any positions to your north?
No,
They just said there was absolutely nothing up there, so
Up.
I was on speaker, which is weird. Yes. I know, I was checking my platoon 1 confirm, I was checking my speaker settings as well.
Alright, what do you want here?
Platoon send it.
Ain't this shit the best? There we go.
Lantern. Right.
Right, what are these bridges they're talking about?
The one, they wanted to bomb some shit, so we gave them bridges to target. So there's bridges to our southwest.
Oh, those, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Limit armor contact.
Yeah, everybody's kind of scattered around right now.
What is that,
You know how when you channel, that's the thing, so if someone misses you, you can
I know. We are supposed to meet up at the S1 rally point though, so...
Probably go there if you're not near a fucking squad leading your RTO.
You mean S1 here in the map?
Oh, there is no S1 point, I just deleted it.
So we go to that direction then. So
Alright, can you see those marks on map, guys?
let's go there.
Yes.
Alright.
They're on global, but yeah.
I mean, like,
Okay.
Where's this one?
yeah. Oh shit, oh shit.
Hey,
Hey,
Right,
so follow behind me, let's go to the S1 map, the map, to
Yeah,
the
send it.
southwest. So let's do a slow charge, one. Yeah,
Sorry, Sierra, please stand by. Sierra 2, if you want to start looking around the Cold Hill marker and finding any other defensive positions around that area, go ahead. Also, you got fire team up here who is kind of fucking about.
where are they at? Get them, just, I guess, find them and get them the fuck back down there. Basically, super simple plan. Squad 2 is going to watch the north and west. Squad 1 is going to watch the south and east.
Alright.
And worst comes to worst, we're going to come back to this rock outcropping.
Yep. You want me to relay that now? Or?
Yeah, go ahead and relay. I'm going to...
Alright, Sierra 1, Sierra 2, we have updates. You'll see Sierra 2 and Sierra 1 markers on the map, one in red, one in yellow. Sierra 2 is going to take the Sierra 2 marker, of course, and obviously Sierra 1 is going to take the Sierra 1 marker. Sierra 2 will watch the north and west, Sierra 1 will watch the south and east.
Take up positions as they see fit.
If it hits the fence, I think you can get your guys spread out on that hill, provided they actually know how to pass down orders and shit.
Yeah.
And if we're forced to fall back, the fallback point has been marked. We're going to try and hide on the eastern side of the hill because it looks like it's very difficult for infantry to scale. There's also casualty collection and such marks on the map.
What direction? I think this is a bunker.
It's the remnant of the bunker.
Fuck it, that'll work. Oh yeah, shit, that works.
Oh no, I think this is the thing that the, that Quill Mr. landing pad that we all fell off of.
Okay.
It's a little weird, but...
Yeah, you gotta crawl out, but, you know. It'll work to keep people into cover. While we casually ate them. Fucking, triage them. Alright. The squads, they're what? 10 men strong each?
Likely. I think, let me check. This is gonna take a little longer than I thought to check. Sierra 1, Sierra 2, reporting by the numbers in that order.
Numbers, that's what you mean. Right. Sierra 2, you spent 0 points and 4 5 points, and those more 4 5 points, and then they're on side channel.
Reporting your total manpower.
Shit. Alright, how many rifles Sierra 2 got?
Sierra 2? Oh.
Or Sierra 1?
Sierra 2 and 1. Sierra 1, what's your manpower count? that is me mixing them up. I just said that. Alright. Yeah, 10.
Oh, I thought I was working with way more people. I don't think this will be doable.
Yeah. I think Donkey understands that, though.
Yeah.
Why are all
Right, let's go down to the trench line mark and join up with everybody else. I want people to be somewhat.
You're a 2 mark?
Yeah, we're going down there. What are you guys looking for?
We are looking for a team.
What squad are you in?
Try and get your,
Fucking boss.
Lost in Vietnam, GG.
I think as long as you can just make sure you can cover the directions you were assigned.
Yeah. We don't know which one.
I think they're walking right
That's
there,
one.
so you need to add it.
Down.
He's coming from the northwest, apparently. Yep.
Platoon Lancer 2, did you just drop some ordnance on something?
Alright, we're probably supposed to watch southeast and
User disconnected from your channel.
Might as well bunker down in the...
I think we can dig a nice place down there.
Yeah, let's probably go to the tower and let's stick there.
Yeah. Should we pop them off this
This is gonna go well.
So, update, platoon, Lancer has broken the aeroplane. So, there may be a delay in escort request.
Could they clarify broken their airplane, please?
Platoon would like to clarify what broken means.
It fell off the end of the runway.
Go Navy.
I thought we designed things to take care of that, but okay.
See, there isn't much commanding I can do here because I was fucking rushed into this shit. Let's stick with CR2 and join the fight.
Platoon, send it. This is a really weird direction to be walking in. Oh shit, what's this?
Yeah, I'm here. See, I don't know where the fuck I am, so there's that too. I'm willing to bet if we approach from the wrong direction, we'll just get shot by our own guys. Oh, fuck. Donkin's making them this a fucking night mission, Jesus Christ. Okay. Right, I'm gonna reposition everybody.
Isn't near, can you just flat out not see fucking CR2?
I cannot see CR2.
Well, their fallback marker is to the northwest.
What? CR1's falling back?
They're falling back to their fallback, I would imagine. That is the, Jesus Christ. Clarification, that is the fallback point you marked, right?
Sierra 1 taking any contacts yet?
Sierra 1, what's your status? They're, fucking Sierra 1, Sierra 2's to our left. Southwest. And they're currently falling back they're falling back to our southwest at this moment.
Yeah, yeah. Did you get any response from Sierra 1?
No, I have not. Platoon sent it. Roger. Alright, do you have any, sort of...
If we can...
any, fucking ordnance for, illumination?
If they can drop flares out the helicopter, tell them to do that.
Roger, I'll work on those flares. It might take a moment. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Platoon to regimental, we need more flares over our position, over CR2's position. We need flare mortars.
Or just drop flares out the side like we do grenades.
I repeat, this defense is physically impossible without flares. There it is.
Right.
Those flares are for if you get shot down and somebody needs to come bail you the fuck out. Sierra 2, what's your status? I'm sorry, Sierra 1, what's your status? It's okay, Sierra 2, you're doing good. Alexa, go ahead and wait until morning.
Yeah, wait until morning. I've remarked tell... once Sierra 1 feels overrun, they're to fall back to the trench line with Sierra 2. The fallback point has changed.
Sorry?
The fallback point has changed. We are now going to fall back around the trench line.
All Sierras, be advised, the fallback point has moved to the trench line that is near Sierra 1's fallback position. Or Sierra 2's fallback position. Sierra 1, when you get overwhelmed, you're going to fall back to the Sierra 1 S&E position.
I mean, as cool as night missions sound. Right. Alright. Alright, let's go join up with the...
Flares of the S1 marker. I'm sorry, correction, yes, 2 markers. So Sierra 1 and 2 again. Be advised there are white Sierra 1 and 2 markers on the map. You know this.
Is it still night, or did Donkey change the time?
The time's moving really fast.
Well, yeah, but is it 3 in the afternoon or 3 in the evening? Or 3 at night or 3 in the evening?
Wow. Didn't matter. I suppose it's 3 in the evening. What? It's gotta be 3 in the afternoon.
No, it's 3 in the morning according to the clock in the map.
Yeah. Kind of tricky. Oh, shit. Sierra 2, you copied our last, sorry, Sierra 1, you copied our last, transmission, correct?
Oh shit. To our left.
What the fuck is to our left?
Okay, have Sierra 1 fall back to the fallback point. We're way too spread out to defend anything.
Sierra 2, pack up your shit and fall back to the Sierra 1 fallback point. I said that right?
Yeah.
God fucking damn it. Not you. Sierra 1, fall back to Sierra 1 fallback point. Don't worry, I
hey, call him.
Sierra 1 in the last mission, that's why.
I've always been always. Yep.
Hey, hey, Column. So basically, we don't have the manpower to hold fucking 500 meters of territory, so we're gonna condense it down to this trench line back here.
Sierra 2 is good, we just can't push west, so we're going to be able to slip the baggage, we just have to snag the top hot shells out as we can. Right. We can't, I have to do a full left.
Yes, please, before any tanks go over it.
Look, I have everyone spread out as far as possible, I haven't even on the line to actually talk about it, because we cannot, like, relay down, so...
Hey, Column. See if you can find a good position to condense yourself in. I didn't realize we only had like 10 people squad, and
we have 6.
Or 6.
Yeah.
So just condense yourself.
10 people and Sierra 2 has 6.
Yeah.
And that time I know I said it correctly.
If you guys were down here,
That was the idea. I was gonna jump between y'all.
I mean, we've been doing alright with the distances. I've got.
Well, just go ahead and find positions to dig in and near that Sierra 1 marker and mark them.
Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna go fetch my lights.
Just so we know where to run.
Man, I'm gonna get sniped. Hold on.
Another view column.
No, column is to the north. See, this is meant for about a company to hold.
Yeah.
So really, we just gotta pick a section of the hill and hold it.
It was looking like we were gonna have a fucking company, and then, you know.
Well, look, so as we've got here, choke point 1, we've got some fairly obvious, like, what's the backdoor using the team we've got?
Have you got any response from Sierra 1 about moving?
Last I checked, they were on their way.
Alright, let's go check on them.
Right.
The grid on the map's what, 100 meters? Yeah.
Getting in a position now. And yeah, the grid's about 100 meters or so.
This would be perfect right here. Who was?
Sierra 1 wants to go back to their original positions.
And did they say why?
That's a negative, Sierra 1. We're gonna need you back here with us to be able to shift fire if you need to.
Howdy, Shao. So basic, it's a ship. Just take up something.
Sierra 2 almost got overrun, so fucking bush.
Yeah, Sierra 2 almost got overrun, and I didn't realize we didn't have fucking manpower for this shit.
Whoever that was just exploded.
You don't have to be exactly here, just take up a position looking north and west in this general area.
Yeah, I get that. Shit. Because most of this terrain is undiggable, so, you know, I have to rely on whatever's placed already, and all of that is shit.
It's undiggable? What the fuck?
Undiggable, yeah. We can only dig on specific terrains, like this grassy bit here. Everything else you can't dig on.
Oh, that is stupid.
You saw some good terrain further back closer to Fallout Point. Can you manage that?
Yeah, there's a camp over there. See if you can dig into there.
Yeah. Where's our medic?
Hey.
I don't know how I exploded.
Yeah, Chance busy patching up the guy that got struck in the face by a mortar. I got your sniper here.
I was fucking looking for fragments just to push like the direction.
Here, Shout, northeast up this hill, there's a small camp. See if you can take up a position in this area. This would be a lot better for you.
Yeah. Is there any cover against mortars?
Not that I'm aware of.
This is some pretty good cover. We just were able to dig a trench using that. I can work with that.
See, this is fine until the mortars start falling.
Well, it's a trench line, so it's better than nothing.
So, are we covering non-plus, right?
Yeah, we're covering north and west from here, then I'll get the rest of the scope.
Okay.
Where the fuck did Kyrnz go?
I'm over here in the, I'm in one of the little off things.
Yes.
Right, I gotta mark these fucking trench lines. Where? Where at? Where you at, Gauze? Can't see shit.
Like a little mini castle over here. Are you like under me or some shit?
No, I'm right in front of you, to your left.
Oh shit. Oh shit. No, we're not. We're the platoon. There's a little mini camp up here.
Yeah. Are you watching North or West? North and West, yes.
You wanna murder those?
To the north.
You have a machine gun. Transfer, you have a big machine gun, don't you? You get with a really big transport. Sorry, a really big gun.
Oh fuck, they hit it with a wall. Tell everybody to cease fire on the bird.
Sierra 1, cease fire. Sierra 1, cease fire. Cease fire.
Cease fire.
Get out of the fucking way of these vehicles.
Does anyone need a medic?
Be sharp, baby. We got more helicopters. Good job, 18. Medic.
Alright, I'm sorry, Sierra 2. Do you want to repeat yourself?
Damien, we'll
if you granted it, then maybe a minefield.
Chant as he's doing the medic.
Wait, did the cows land between you and us? No, they landed east of us.
Hi.
Yeah. Sierra 2, get some guys paying attention to the east.
Dag, we got enemies to the east.
Alright, we'll pay attention where he's flanked. If this helicopters decide to come back, just stay out of their sight lines. Yeah, so I don't know if that was us or if that was sheer luck.
We got confirmed enemies. Japanese can drop to the east. Shift our attention to the east.
I'm not seeing anything, but I am seeing a helo.
Kyrnz.
Yo.
As you're like super commander of everything now.
Yeah.
Are you able to use my surgical kit to stitch my chest?
Hey guys. Oh, here, get in here real quick.
Mortars?
Nope, that's just the fucking intruder.
Oh. Terrifying. There you go. Is this the front? I think you might inadvertently be,
What do you got?
I see enemy front.
Yeah, enemy front on the hill. Red team, fire.
Oh, God, you can. Probably more in the area.
flanks are...
His body's down, so he's slightly further east.
Right. Yeah, green creatures coming from the east.
Could you get online to support, please?
80.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Platoon Lancer.
I got a mark to our east, around 200 meters away. Go from south to north. I need some bombs on that, just to give them something to do.
There's a mark south. There's a mark to our east, about 200 meters to the hills east. I want you to strike that in the direction of south to north. Over.
Behind the first right now. You see it now?
Yeah, I see it. Where's our AT guy?
The big black line.
Holy shit! Or they can find that.
Firing.
Oh shit.
There's a tank on top of the hill.
Strike that fucker. You can see it.
You got bypass?
They can't see the mark apparently.
Oh shit. Check. I'm so sorry, Chan.
That was crashing noise.
Grid 136 940.
That's a good copy.
Yeah, keep up the fire.
Roger.
Yeah, it's good to stitch you over in a second. I'm gonna blast the fuck out of it. Yeah.
Leaving? Yeah, so when you count from a minute, you could like look at my left leg.
Good.
Don't
You can do it.
I should get on the horn and just tell Sierra 2 that they should watch their AT backlash. Call them off. No, that'd be me.
Alright. Well, okay.
You get sunburns.
Shit. And again, I'm sorry for the backlash, everyone.
So good,
Yeah.
You wouldn't have hit me if the gunner and the thing didn't shoot me down anyway. It's fine then.
Sierra 2 status.
I got a target shot as well, so my balls you see guys.
Roger. Sierra 1 status.
Good. Right there. Contact, same position.
Good effect. Keep the targets outside of the 200-meter yellow box.
We get a nice fat yellow box around us. Trying to start to type the side of that. Unless we specifically
What the fuck is that helicopter doing? Is that Lancer? What the fuck?
That's Platoon Lancer.
I think it's
sorry. That you up there having fun. We have a Huey hovering up. Had a Huey hovering over us. Lancer, was that you?
Hey Regiment, is the pilot still alive?
Alright. David, I'm gonna move.
Regiment, pilot of that.
David, I'm gonna move to the rock close by. Take my position. Ready? Go. You got shot?
Ask Gail if she can get in the Sky Raider. If we have one.
Yes, Roger. Is it possible for you guys to get into a Sky Ranger?
Sky Raider. The propeller one.
The what?
Sky Raider, the propeller one.
Why are we looking at this?
He just wants the Sky Raider.
It doesn't look like you guys can hit anything with the jet. Oh. Oh well. I was under the assumption it was a Sky Raider, which would be a better cast jet than that fucking thing.
Sorry, what?
No. I said I was under the impression it was a Sky Raider, because that would be a better cast jet. I want them to have something that's built for CAS, and not just a big gun bomb truck. So they can, you know, close air support's a thing.
You want me to switch them up to like a Huey or some shit?
Just how many bombs they have left on the intruder?
Alright, Lancer, how many bombs do you guys have left on that intruder? You're gonna land them.
Could I have a napalm strike on that last mark?
What?
The napalm strike on that last mark where they got the tank.
Alright, platoon would like you to take off again and go ahead and tank that mark we had the tank on with the napalm, north to south. Pay attention, some fireworks is gonna pop up from the east. The thick fucking fog rolls in. Watch us all get pasted by fucking napalm.
Please announce to everybody that napalm sticks to kids.
The tube would like to remind everybody that napalm sticks to kids. Napalm sticks to kids.
The marksman would like to remind Platoon to tell the cat to maybe they want to go into the vehicle.
They're doing fine. Platoon would also like to remind
can you stitch me?
The support elements that napalm sticks to kids. Yeah, I got you. Alright, you're good. The fuck is that? It sounds like what's the noise at the register? Fucking quickie marks down the street.
What, this?
What kind of gun are on those dumb ships?
Are they gonna be in that, like, attack Chinook or in a...
Two of those birds with the fucking M60 stuff. A what?
Cobra would be nice.
The Cobra would be nice, actually.
Could you give me a sit rep on Sierra 1 and 2?
Sierra 1 sit rep and 2?
Weapons, at least. No, he was clearly on his guard and added 120 dead body. He was clearly an enemy combatant with a harness pack.
Must be an IED. Suicide bomber?
Yeah.
Led by U.S. Garrison.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I
Dan, I gotta find Shao. Shao!
Northeast of us.
Shao, we got enemies trying to charge us with suicide bombs.
Oh, that's lovely.
Southeast 120.
HQ Sierra 1 needs flares over our position.
I'm popping another flare.
In before it's actually
You know, I can't find my...
Sierra 2 status.
I'm gonna turn K my right arm. If you could fix that when you have it.
Where did you take that?
For a secret grenade to take you all out. So
Spread out, spread out, spread out, spread out.
Are you really going to
I'm gonna go over here.
When did you even take a shot? Attacked you literally a minute ago.
Yeah, well, what she thinking is, guys, spread out.
Could you...
Okay.
That came really close. Get in the cover.
Hey, what? Contact 3 East, where is he?
Oh wait, no. I saw the green tracer. Top of the hill.
Oh shit.
Could you tell Lancer that if they have to say just immediately let go of the radio key?
Yeah.
Come on.
That's a between why you would like it if whenever you say just remove your key, your thing from the radio key.
Oh, fuck, that's beautiful.
Well, if you know more.
So
No,
that,
he's still alive.
that was probably the second.
Where is it?
Was that Lancer?
Can I get a...
Behind that tree.
Okay, I'll let them pop out again. See if I can't pop him.
I don't know if he's been shot since he's been...
He might be.
Transport from here, we can barely hear you. Over.
He definitely was behind him.
Right, I'm gonna go find Colin and check up on him since I've not heard him over the radio.
He reported in recently he was fine. It's Shao you need to find.
Oh.
Exactly, where the fuck's Shao?
Over here.
No.
No, I didn't. Oh, the LSD.
Oh, A1.
You doing good over here, Chow?
Yeah, fine.
Sweet.
Well, they're not competent enough. Right here.
Alright. Good, I like the sound of that.
We've only got a fire in it. It's just in the...
Okay, north. I heard something to the north.
Give me 1 second, you no shoot me, I no have vest, I no go boom, I promise.
Kyrnz, you're probably not the person who wants to go do
I'm
that.
trying. I can't hear where it's coming from.
Not do flare.
Alright. Where is it? Also, how do you guys...
Yeah, nominate someone to go say hi to their friend.
Yes, if you see him, shoot him. He shouldn't be on a fucking middle of a combat zone. Even if he is a refugee.
Yes.
Those rockets will be fine. Hopefully those miniguns work good against enemy helicopters. If not, rockets will do fine against enemy helicopters. Provided you know how to aim them. I really regret this fucking Springfield. What the fuck?
You there.
Look, you check,
Oh shit, who?
What's my
Fucking hell! Shot fired, man! Shot fired! Where was he?
I don't know.
I wouldn't touch his body in case he's rigged.
We're about to get rolled by a fucking We're about to get rolled by some fucking tanks, probably.
Jesus Christ, guys!
Oh my god.
Who fired that shot?
I was trying to get these
What do you fucking say, you fucking goose putt pitcher? The fuck's wrong with you?
Dude, he might
You
have some
understand how many of
information.
these motherfuckers... You say that to another CO who doesn't have time for your shit, he'll rearrange your asshole from your face. You understand that, soldier? You understand that, soldier?
Oh, shit!
Oh, fuck.
Down, down!
Yeah, there we go.
Calm down, Maku. We're not dying yet.
No, we're all dead.
That was close.
Oh, man, that was extremely close. Ah! That sounds like a really big cannon. South bearing 180.
Just keep an eye on that south, okay?
Oh shit.
I hear gunfire east.
Yeah, that's mine for.
South. Take a look at the south.
They want to kill me.
What do you mean? Why would they want to kill you?
There's a lot of stuff going over my head. That's why.
I see. Here. This works. I'm bulletproof. Oh shit.
You don't have to be in that aircraft if you don't want to be. That's all. Do you eject seats? Yes.
Yes, they do. Hold on, I see another civilian. Let me get out my pistol. I totally lost track of where we are. I am literally just kind of running around with my head cut off. With the oh shit! Get in cover.
Yeah.
Ow.
Medic?
Yeah, I gotcha.
I wonder, can I do this without completely fucking the animation?
Oh boy.
I can.
What are you doing?
Shit, I can. I'm bandaging myself while you're carrying me. No, it fucked the animation. It fucked it apart.
Keep digging.
Fuck.
Okay, whoever shot that guy must be the trigger point.
Yep, platoon lead's hit.
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. Get him down.
Hey, Maku, use that fucking grenade launcher.
Right. Fire it.
Maku, calm down. Could I get a sit rep for 1 and CR 1 and 2?
Sit rep.
I'm fucked up too.
I am struggling like at the moment.
What the fuck?
Are you already stitched?
No.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Guys, I need a medic.
I could do with some blood. I've lost quite a bit of blood.
I lost quite a bit of blood too. Shit. We got tanks.
Where?
You should be
Where is it? Ah, what the fuck? Ah!
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Get a law on that fucking tank. Sorry, CR1 get a law on that tank.
Ah, fuck you! Frag out. There's lots of very unhappy Asian people this way.
I wonder why.
Reloading.
And the guns on everything south of the white mark I just placed down. Turns it down.
Road, shit, long bait, guys.
Yes, I have a radio.
Well, thanks, Ed.
I assume the mark says tank. Hey, Chance, give me blood.
He's working on me right now. Hang on.
Just give me blood now. I need blood. Left arm.
Ow.
Yeah, right.
I killed a lot of Asian people.
You're still bleeding, Kyrnz.
I am fucked up beyond fuck.
Okay, I'm going to train myself and deal with all those people. Where is the fire from the first? How can I stop it?
South.
South. The entire south to east arc, basically. The entire south to east arc. Okay. Yep, there's south.
Dude occasionally taking pot shots at me. Every time my animation clicks above the box on
Kyrnz.
9.
Ow, what?
Stop it.
Oh, I didn't know you were getting me, sorry. There you go.
Well, there is some secondary fire in some mode.
That's all secondaries. Hey, guys.
Yeah.
We got a status on CR2? I haven't heard from them.
CR2.
They were east last time I know.
No way.
Probably defenders.
Alright, I'm starting attacking them.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you should be doing it. Thank you.
Yeah, I ain't moving.
You good, David?
Go ahead and keep orbit. Transport. Platoon, can you see if you can get eyes on CR2?
They won't be able to identify it from the air.
Kyrnz, can you check if there's a mark? Can you mark where CR2 was?
I have. The CR2 mark is where CR2 was. But, I mean, the slink's not going to be able to tell anything from up there.
Let me just confirm that the CR2 mark is where CR2 was. They'll hopefully be able to tell.
Yeah.
I think this progress bar is lower.
Did you tell the Huey to check to the south for targets?
Yes, I did.
Thank you.
Oh wait, Wait, no, I told them to check and steer. What are you gonna say, by the way?
You know, if that thing fires, we're gonna get a...
Laterally.
Sweet. Are you good?
A little hairy, but...
Are you good?
Colin, how's your squad doing? Alright,
how's it going? No, I think they're just getting through us because our line's collapsing.
Really?
You just want him to die, don't you?
is your medic outside at the moment? How's Kyrnz? I'm going to get patched up.
Yeah, you do that, I'll stick with, Column. Hey, Column.
Yeah, well, that guy.
Could you relay on behalf of Platoon to tell, the Huey to orbit and engage any targets outside the perimeter?
I don't have a platoon.
Oh, hold on. Hey, Gus.
Transport, if you want to go ahead and orbit around our position, around the yellow box that Kyrnz was on us earlier, you can go. You're clear on any targets outside of that yellow box. I sent the order, Kyrnz, don't worry.
Cheers.
The hole that was made before by all of them running through it, too.
Mine's only work once.
Donkey sees your hilarious pre-planning and goes, Lamau knows.
Right?
I still maintain that it would have worked if people hadn't been like, no, pull back, stop being up front, that's bad.
Yeah, I agree, because we had a good consensus line.
Oh,
And Kyrnz, here you go. Here's the map that the guy was carrying.
Oh, he's just gonna do this right.
A map that he was carrying.
Yeah, a civilian that you killed.
Remedian.
Whoa, yes. Ciao.
There we go. Follow me, please.
Okay.
Oh shit, the timer's still going.
Yep. Red team, follow Shao, let's go.
No, you don't follow me, you stick to your pinpoint, please.
Yes, sir.
And spread out.
Green team, get yourself dug in if you're not wounded.
Just find my way back. Yeah. Over here. Oh.
Right. What are we doing?
So, is it against is it one of the water tank commandments?
A little bit lost.
Stuff from...
Charlie's dead, don't worry.
Are you looking for something in specific? Like, what are you trying to show me?
Probably somewhere high.
There he is.
Hi.
This way? But, oh,
no,
this
might be.
This way.
Ciao.
Outpost Alaska. No compass?
Yeah, I think west.
advise you to swing off from first platoon Anthro and assault that position.
The villagers can't, like, I saw people water it earlier.
I think this is the village fuck that I was trying to lead you to fucking talk to. Where's Fegger? I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker.
I mean, it just seemed like a red team was below it over photos.
Hey,
I don't know which red team
Well, Colin shot him in the face when he tried to break in.
Fuck's sakes.
What?
Colin being a fucking douche nozzle is what happened.
What happened? What? You need to inform me what's going on.
Well, there was a villager with intel for you, so I was trying to lead you back to him, but apparently Colin decided to shoot him.
What?
I understand the location.
Boom, everyone dead.
Oh, flashback.
Everyone except my RP, at least 50 bloody meters away from me.
Maybe like a meter away.
Yeah, you will be right on my ass.
Yeah,
there's a lot of
can
squad
go do
over
whatever,
here.
I guess, Kyrnz, because that villager's dead.
Okay. What was it? I was hearing about some kind of village something on the radio.
Our Kaz has been rerouted to go deal with other shit. Oh, getting murdered.
Spread out.
Yeah, but
Shrapnel don't swim upstream.
Holy shit.
Oh, shit.
Fucking hiccups.
This really is a it's a cool concept, but defense missions just don't ever go well. Especially not when it's fucking as hellish as this is.
No, I lost my ammo. I picked up an enemy weapon and it just dropped ammo.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
Okay, blue team, don't get staggered in a single place. Can you spread out a little bit?
Yeah, I lost my ammo.
Just watch your feet. He said,
Now from the dead body.
looting dead bodies.
no.
Does Regiment have any orders for us currently?
This is platoon regiment.
Anybody hurt?
This is Regiment Center.
Who's yeah?
Well, you didn't send it over the radio.
Well,
That's something else. Just turn my volume down at some point. We'd like to know. Soon would like to know if we are. You have any orders for us? Further orders?
Oh, what the fuck?
What?
More position to the north
I turned around and I saw you
northwest on the hill target your position with cats whilst you and yourselves head to your witness.
Roger.
So they're redirecting Cass to get the mortar while we heal.
Yeah.
Platoon, do you need any medical supplies or ammunition?
Just stock up on M16 and M60 ammunition and medical supplies. Just throw it all in a big box and bring it to us.
Yeah, when that gets you, I could do with some
Soon you
ammunition. I've got
resupply
about
on
3
both
bullets
ammo
left.
and medical.
Just load the boxes onto the chopper and we'll unload the boxes.
Kyrnz?
Just throw the
Yes,
boxes in.
Hawk.
Can you? I'll be over west of my group. Can you get someone to run some ammo to me when it arrives, please?
Yeah, I'll tell the squads to send runners to get all the ammo everybody needs when it gets here.
I'm great for medical supplies, but I'll try.
Actually, look at my backpack. I think I have some M16 ammo.
Just a sec.
Yeah, hold on.
I just need like 2.
I have 2 here. Let me just put it in your pack.
Hager, are you okay?
Tier 1, Tier
inside
2
that?
status.
Sierra 2's idea, what's going on?
Sierra 1.
How's that?
Sierra 1 doing fine.
Yeah, much better.
Oh, good. I'm part of your off now.
Right. Sierra 1, Sierra 2, how is everybody doing for ammo?
What's the SKS?
Jesus Christ. Series, go ahead and get around.
Starting here, I'm wounded west side of the base. Suicide bomber just sprinted the line.
Engage any civilians in the combat zone. Please relay.
Please relay to all your team members, both Sierra 1 and 2. Relay to all team members that any civilians within the combat zone are considered
combatants.
I've been working on that already.
We have extended our arm into the next year.
If you don't shoot them, as in if they don't, if they spook you, cap them. Essentially, you're free fire on. I'm trying to be clever, but I'm not having it today, I guess.
Consider all civilians combatants.
All civilians are technically combatants, though unarmed.
You stay here and watch
Thank you. There we go. They don't need to be armed to be combatants.
I mean, technically they are armed. They all could very possibly have suicide bombs on them.
Exactly. And you wonder why I popped the fucking civvy that had the intel. I mean, what is the civilian doing on Hamburger Hill? I understand Donkey kind of has a narrative going, but...
You will be spending one more night at Hamburger Hill before you deploy to a final objective. How copy?
Yeah. Are Sierra 1 and 2 satisfied with their positions?
Lancer is RDB to rearm.
Sierra 1, Sierra 2, take one check that you are satisfied with your positions. If you are not, make sure you get dug in. We're staying here for one more night.
He has a fucking suicide bomb. Well, I don't think so. What happened? Oh, he died by these suicide bombs. I thought you said he had a suicide bomb.
So I don't know. There's something for an AEL.
So, I agree. Let's go back to the CCP.
That's totally where we got our shit pushed in last time, but it's just a hell of a lot safer than where they are.
Yep. Where the fuck was it?
Are you guys still dying over here?
No.
Very unsportly of you, Jesus.
There you go, I have 500 mil saline, that should bring it back up to normal. I'll pack the rest of your limbs up.
How dare you bleed all over my black
Otherwise, I think he might die.
What's his
Can we get more medical supplies there?
what's his call sign?
We've already ordered some.
Alright, I got a new hat.
I am CPR, I'm just trying to...
So.
Yeah.
Nice hide. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that with the hat?
That's Platoon. Don't shoot me, please. Donkey, I don't want to hear us about fucking shooting civvies. They're in the middle of a combat zone.
Kyrnz,
yo.
Keep us in earshot. I'm I'm helping these guys get their wounded back up.
Yeah, we'll do. Where'd Donkey go?
I will need to pass juggling. Is anybody else hurt? So I get maybe let's try again.
Platoon regiment. Where's your current location on this fancy little island of Helard?
Okay, no comment.
Oh, I was gonna talk to him, and we had reasons for shooting him.
You are otherwise receiving either your blood. Right, what?
I guess glitch. I'm packing glitch.
Right, that's fine. Is anybody else hurt?
I mean, it's not as if you can move, so...
Not around here, I don't think.
It's not as if you can run away.
Yeah. That's bad.
Yeah,
I think
I'm fine.
Where was the medevac team to oh wait. Never mind.
Yeah, I know. I was really hoping to have a dust-off team. That would have been really epic, but we don't.
Okay.
Yep, I'm fine.
Anybody else need
Platoon regiment, we're gonna need players of our position ASAP.
Shoot them and we'll sort the rest out later.
3 over Sierra 2, 3 over Sierra 1, please.
Shao, turn your flashlight off.
We got suicide bomb. Oh, not sure.
Thanks for the platoon. This runway is fucking shorter than my mom's dick.
Yeah.
That's Regiment 2, this is my magical cooling weakness or help.
Yeah,
I mean, that helps for people within the immediate couple meters, but it's not gonna help for the fuckers that are gonna come rushing our blockades.
What more?
I've had 2 small bandages on me for a while now.
Oh.
Where's Zach gone?
He died and he's fucking out of the car. I hear something. What's that noise?
Hopefully it's friendly. Nope. No. That is friendly, actually. Could you please tell everybody to hold fire on that helicopter is friendly, because somebody's...
We do not have a platoon for you at this point. Somebody find a fucking platoon for the somebody find an LG for that fucking...
Here, guys, follow me. Go ahead and tell him to orbit for now. Alright, let's see, red smoke. See if they can have something near the red smoke.
Mr. Giant, please go ahead and see if you can get yourself down near the red smoke.
To their 3 o'clock. Southeast end. Oh man. Animations. Carrier. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy!
Wow, this is fucking easy.
What?
Losing you is really fucking easy, apparently.
You're good. Ah, fuck! Ah! Right. Fucking low? How'd they do that? Oh, that's great. Yo! Who is he? I think he's a communist spy. Guz, could you get Sierra 1 to cycle through and to platoon resupply? And once they're done, it's Tier 2.
Tier 2.
No, just have one squad resupply at a time.
Yeah.
Let's follow me.
You may have gotten that stuff to the ground, actually.
Here's where the extra ammo and all of that.
Did you parachute out the back too?
Pardon?
Did you parachute out the back too, Mr. Montegard?
I don't know.
I don't know what happened.
Either way, I'm gonna go and find the rest of your unit and regroup with
You know you're a native Vietnamese, right?
Fuck you. I ARVN. I'm a good guy.
No, actually, you're a native mountain person.
No. Right, I'm gonna go this way. Regroup with me. I'm actually SOG, so.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm CIA.
Alright,
No, you're a tribal.
Okay.
Quiet and go ahead and get
Either way, go over there. Regroup with you.
Oh shit.
Really? Really?
Yes.
User disconnected from your channel.
He could be a gook in disguise. Oh, I wouldn't actually shoot him. At least not when he's wearing our uniform.
I am starting to get sad that we are kind of ruining Donkey's narrative with the,
Well, he shouldn't be sending suicide bombers at us in the middle of a war zone. It's not doing anybody any good. Well, you're making us Vietnam levels of paranoid, donkey. I don't know what you want me to do.
Let Sierra 1 know, and Sierra 1, when they're done resupplying, they're going to come in and resupply.
Alright, I'm done.
We are done. At least I am, anyway.
I am.
Okay, just return to your positions.
Or, well, no, actually, do I need anything? No, I don't. That's probably I haven't gotten to that much shit.
No, I put it in the shotgun for me.
Like, I'm not even used a clip of ammunition yet.
I have, but that's only because I've been suppressing the fuck out of everything with using this thing automatic.
Civilians?
I use semi-automatic on the civilians. They're not worth fully automatic fire. Well, that's why I have my pistol.
Over here.
Yo. What?
No, not Kyrnz, I mean Chant, sorry.
Kyrnz, you got the platoon briefing, right?
No. I'm waiting for... Donkey just kind of ran off. I'm sitting here waiting for it.
Oh, alright.
He fled from the jungle. He couldn't take it anymore.
Good.
I think he's confused as to why we lost a person or two.
I don't know, maybe because of our antics.
We did lose a person or two.
Do I need to go find Donkey? And do I need to have everybody else come resupply over here?
Platoon regimental.
Oh no, they're all
I think
on the
you
hill.
upset me. I think the Arvin that was supposed to give us our briefing got his feelings hurt and ran off. You wanna... yeah, wave him over to us and bring that squad with you because they're supposed to be over here resupplying. It just occurred to me, we only have one fire team from Sierra 1.
Yeah. Good job resupplying when we told you to, guys.
Hey, I said I need to get supplies.
No, you're probably... Are you guys Sierra 2?
We're Sierra 1.
Or are you Sierra 1?
We're
Sierra 1?
South.
We wanted Sierra 2 to get resupplied first. I gave that order. Why the fuck are you here? Why are you literally
no.
No, don't run off, don't run off. Don't run off. Why are you here? Why are you not with your squad lead?
What's up?
Because the squad lead told him to protect a different fucking location.
Just let it be.
Let's not take it too fucking seriously. Calm down. Right. I'm giving you your briefing now. There's ammo, medical shit to your right. You can get resupply. I'm not gonna put the accent on now because I have a feeling there's a bit of high shit going on. Now, you see this compound to the northwest of Polystyrene?
Yeah.
We suspect that a PVAM regimental officer has been directing the attacks on Hamburger Hill from this area. Whilst there's also elements of NVA and VC in these compounds as well. Yes, confirmed. What we would like you to do is make this man disappear very quietly, well, very painfully, and killing this man should hopefully stop any further attacks in this sector of the map. Any questions?
Nope.
Please direct us to napalm the shit out of the
Thinking a strike team with snipers, or are you thinking it's not allowed assault?
Just all of us, to be honest. We've got half an hour. Yeah, we've got half an hour before we're going to pull you off Hamburger Hill, so might as well go out with a bang.
Can I just point out as well? We're never just not again. Every time it flies over, it sounds like a fucking motor.
Yeah.
Hey, Gus.
Right, you know, Joe.
Yeah.
Fuck off and get the job done.
Right. Platoon lead,
Hello, yes, what's up?
Stand by. Could you please relay to Cass to napalm the compound at 144-947?
What are you putting on that high end?
Everybody resupply as is right now, and we'll go down and hit it here in a minute. I'm gonna give Cass something to do while we resupply.
Coordinates are 144147.
947, 947.
There's nothing I
What? Correction. 144.
Red team has already been.
144, 947.
Shaolin.
The coordinates are 144947.
Supply points.
Yeah, I've gone and grabbed
Alright,
some
red team, take defensive positions. Let's go.
Good. Also, please don't walk over your own lines.
Okay, so we're going and deploying the
Go ahead and mark this on the map. I'm not sure why, but none of those coordinates make sense to the map I have. My map is divided in 12s.
Mark Irene.
The mark you're striking is Irene. I want every single napalm bomb you have on Irene.
No, split them.
Not every single napalm bomb, but you know. Handle.
Right, I mismarked it. Anyway.
I don't think there'll be a fucking officer for you to assassinate.
I gotta give Cass something to do. I don't think they've really done much, other than bomb stuff.
They've done a lot, actually, and they have a secondary.
But they're coming in now, so you better, we'll see. You'll find out in a second.
Alright, where's the box?
Well, we gotta go in and check this shit out.
Yeah, we gotta do BDA.
What?
I said, yeah, we gotta do BDA.
That's up to you then.
Shock and awe.
I'm gonna tell you now I get to see this, so I'll be nice enough to let you know how it looks. Oh,
is Donkey a tree? I mean, I can't see him, so I'm going to assume he's the tree.
I'm somewhere. I'm here.
No,
he's in front of me.
Yeah, sure. I marked an S1 marker.
How's your FPS been, by the way, guys? Just out of curiosity.
It's actually pretty good. Actually.
Solid 25 to 30 the entire time.
Is that good enough to watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've not had any complaints on my screen. So
how many people are watching it?
About 5-ish.
Hello, people. Why watch when you could join us?
No.
I'm stealing your viewers.
What? Red team, form up.
No, if you
Alright. Shao?
You'd be in defilade almost up until you assault the town. Alright.
Which is slightly
There was no ammo for the weapon.
Red team ready.
Alright, so you'll make a column.
Right.
To the Hill 32, it's a click march. So, slow jog, guns down.
I recommend we accompany them to Hill 32 and just place our long range rifles.
Alright,
Can I going in with the long range?
Wait till you spell
I want to do the
Well, shit. That all happened without me saying anything. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even have a chance to explain anything, and it happened.
I think everyone knows what's happening already. How's your frame rate, Lancer?
Somebody just stepped on a mine.
You are walking straight towards the mine. Sierra 2 is walking straight towards the fucking mine. There's Sierra 1. Oh.
Where's medic?
Somebody got bamboozled.
Do you need a medic? Walking around the side, like super slow. Need a medic?
No, I'm good.
Can somebody carry some machine gun bolts?
Yep.
Right now.
Get behind you.
It doesn't provide too much difficulty. We do still have bombs, I think.
They're welcome to bomb objectives 1 and 2.
You're welcome to bomb objectives 1 and 2 if you can, but stand by with that AT, because chances are we're going to need it.
I'm fed up with calling for medic and then not giving me a direction because I don't have directional fucking hearing. So every time when he goes medic, I go who and where, and I just go medic. It's like I don't know where you are.
To be honest, that was literally this entire mission for everybody. That's
Yep.
so terrible.
Also, the other thing is, if somebody is not in my fucking group, I don't see a radar marker, so I can't find anybody who isn't that stuff.
We want to let you know, our bombs are anti-tank weapons. So unless you wish anything to go away, we will not be bombing.
Just drop a bomb on each of them. Or, well, how many do they have?
It's better that they use those AT bombs on the tank that we're no doubt gonna see.
Well, they got a gun, right?
No, they don't.
Well, that's gay. Where is Sierra 2?
They're falling back. They're Sierra 2's regrouping.
Oh.
Cow. Cow, when you guys get to your Sierra 1 mark, you're gonna hold, alright?
Yeah, we're going. We're gonna hold Sierra.
The team behind me?
Yeah, you'll hold at Sierra 2. And we'll get fucking so the wheels attack at once.
Yep.
See, you know my intents better than I know my intents. Like, honestly, I'm so exhausted I shouldn't be commanding right now. I only got off work a little while ago and I just barely remembered. Like, Donkey had to fucking call me on Discord and remind me that I had to be here.
Yeah.
I was about to lay down for a nap after I got off Hearts of Iron.
I feel like I've taken your job from you almost. I feel bad at
Don't, actually. You're doing a good job. I like it.
From both platoon, we can see movement out. Objective 2. Looks like infantry.
Roger, transport. You still on that MMG? Or sorry, that minigun bird?
Yeah, roger that.
If you feel safe doing it, you're clear on any infantry targets in that compound.
Roger, we'll engage.
Sorry, you're clear on most infantry contacts in that compound on objective 2. We want infantry 2.
See, the best part is you're reading my fucking mind. That's a sign of a good platoon sergeant.
Fucking hell.
You're a medic and an RTO, and you're fucking taking my lead.
One-man platoon element. Oh god. That's how platoon elements fail, though.
Yeah. I guess I'm the one providing your security, and that's it. I'm following these guys.
I just follow the group.
I'm the officer with the map, and I don't even know where we're going.
That's alright,
I can see us on the map, but I don't like using those markers.
That one's actually doing pretty well. I didn't see anyone because of this bamboo. Oh, this bamboo that has collision models.
Oh, yeah. Ah!
You okay, Victor? There's
Yep.
these walking. They're fine.
Bushes are scary.
I know, just keep walking. Everything's gonna be okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, what time is it? Okay.
Let's go. Alright. Special move.
Have you got your gun down?
Yeah. You should totally nominate for my platoon badge.
Would you like platoon next time? I'm only taking it because nobody else takes it.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I don't have a comfortable grasp around squad lead, honestly.
You don't need a comfortable grasp around squad lead. It's entirely different. You're only really managing 3 people. Like, I'm managing you, Column, and Shao, and it's all getting filtered down from there.
Yeah.
Platoon leads you through the best terrain. I don't want to hear it.
There we are.
I'm not the one at the head of this pack. I just told you where to go, not how to get there.
Because I keep falling behind for some reason.
It's okay, everyone's falling behind. Roger, don't put yourself in harm's way if you don't want.
Running out of stamina, you're actually way less than me, so the only understanding what's going on here.
They're right there.
Only if you don't want to. If you want to fly into a flat gun, be my guest.
Please don't fly into a flat gun.
Alright, please don't fly into a flat gun.
Why do I carry 2 empties?
You're really, really thirsty?
Yes, sir.
Could they mark the approximate location?
Go ahead and mark that, gun.
See, you don't...
We are all our objective marker over. Tier 2. Objective marker. The enemies can't stop to
Actually, that is what you call DEAD. Could you inform Lancer that is not SEAD, that is DEAD? As a matter of principle. Actually, you got the scoped rifle. You take a look. I don't see anything.
Oh no, neither do I. Welcome to... Well, apparently they see us. Roger, Sierra 1, hold position, keep providing cover. Oh, fuck.
Ow. You motherfuckers.
I flipped over. He's oddly quiet. Oh.
Oddly? Ah, I got one. See, a good officer doesn't duck.
Lancer, wave off, all of that. You may have just bombed friendlies.
Do we have friendlies in the village?
Yes, we do. Sierra 1 has orders to cover, Sierra 2 is pushing.
See, this is where I feel incompetent, because I'm not actually commanding a platoon. They're just taking the initiative and doing it themselves. I don't think there's much left to lose.
Well, except your virginity.
No, did you hear Maku?
What?
Did you hear Maku?
Evident, yeah. I'm not here, so.
Lancer to platoon.
Sierra 1, go ahead.
I do see a burning red near the village on the west side.
Stand by. Alright, Sierra 1, go ahead.
Okay, Sierra 2 to platoon.
Lancer, hold fire, hold fire.
Hold on. Helicopter. Lancer, you hit the AA vehicle.
The AA vehicle is dead. It is very dead. Please move your attention to Objective 2. Sierra 2, did you just get annihilated?
The AA vehicle was at Objective 2. Objective 2 is very flat right now. We're fine. So, yeah, we almost...
Sierra 2, Sierra 1, what was your message?
I had an issue with the radio. I couldn't hear you coming back to me. That was nice working.
Yeah.
We're proceeding forward onto Objective 1.
Right, go ahead.
Wait a second.
Empty.
Yeah, they're empty. They're not doing anything. They're just...
Have your AC keep an eye on them.
So you gotta keep up with me, too. Who just gave away everybody's position?
Is that a sneeze or a landmine?
I should have gone, fuck, mortars! Okay, that's fire. Can't. Help, I'm retarded. I'm an officer, I can't do it. I'm stuck in a wooden enclosure.
The AT bombs?
Yes, sir.
Oh, is that what we're calling it these days?
No, maybe could we keep you on station for the and keep those AT with you? Alright, thanks.
We are proceeding on Objective 2, over. Also, Lancer 2 platoon, we are about half down on fuel, so...
Roger, go ahead and then drop your payload and go rearm.
We got about maybe...
Sierra 1, hold for Sierra 2 before you advance.
have Corporal some toy here. Corporal some toy. Might have intel, so I'm just going to question for this, but Sierra 1's free to move forward.
So, Colin, you should congratulate you.
Tell me what you want.
You should go help question that,
Yeah, I am. He's in here.
Does anyone have cable ties?
More voices.
Oh, fuck. Pile out. He's dead.
Did not last very long. Oh no, he's still alive. Oh, look at that.
I'm scared. Oh shit.
Get back. Go fucking help.
Sir, we're going to,
what? Need this tank here. Yeah. It's
Ah. That's what I thought. Is this yours?
It's well, man.
What is your rank?
My name Corporal
Some fuckdoy? This is your rifle?
I was my rifle. A your rifle, and I will keep it. A gift for me to.
Okay. You know, I heard you gooks like to shoot at each other.
I don't like shooting. Can I run? Can I just run in forest? Please?
Alright. Out the door with you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Excuse me.
Sierra 1 keep pushing Sierra 2 cover.
Sierra 2 is so Sierra 2 is able to regain its composure because everyone just lost their shit.
Go ahead and scout Irina.
So I'm into gathering and back up again because helicopter.
Is he dead?
Sierra 2, if you could, Sierra 1, if you could try to put a... Sierra 1, if you try to place the hold at the edge of the town so that they are taking the group.
Oh man.
Roger. Sierra 2, hurry up and get your guys. Get them out of that town. Get them up.
War crimes are cathartic, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so on a potential war crime.
So...
What about that village?
I was about to order you to napalm it again, actually. I think Kyrnz is right behind me on that.
I mean, I have many guns. They're still half full of ammunition. I have a clear line of fire.
Yeah, why not? One more for the road.
Very tragic mistake. Let them dump 3,000 rounds of my explosive ammunition into them. Yeah, it's civilians in that.
Okay, napalm it again. It's obviously an insurgent hideout.
Clearly an insurgent hideout, says the platoon lieutenant. There's no way there's that many non-combatants in this area.
No, like, literally, I'm looking at it, they're all just, they're all unarmed. But, I mean, I guess they're colluding with the enemy, so...
I am waiting for one.
I want to go on record saying that my hands are clean, the blood is on Vesuvio's hands.
Sounds good to me. So what, Irene was a civilian village?
Yeah.
Good to know. I mean, it was a hideout. Jesus Christ. It took me a... Holy shit, are you guys all dead in here?
Cease fire! Jesus fucking Christ, he's dead! Yes! Alright, security area, guys.
Are you healing yourself?
Hey, Gauze. Everybody hold it. Objective 2. Let's heal up first. Take positions up at Objective 2. So it wasn't. Yeah.
Obviously, insurgent supplies. Obviously.
Of course.
Wait, what? Is that a bad guy? Hold on. I'll find out here in a second.
Like the song says, you know.
Did a bad guy seriously just run the fuck past me? Okay.
He's not an occupant, so it's probably fine.
No, he definitely had an AK. And that was definitely Donkey controlling him. Unless it's this guy. Nothing.
The guy with an AK apparently ran the fuck away.
Yes.
Yes.
That was very unsung, yes.
He's in the fucking village, isn't he?
Yes, he tried to run and we shot him.
I need visual identification, along with CIA records that we currently have to confirm. Please ID him.
Who the fucker that ran off in the bushes?
You see...
also address that in the end, our objective is not just burn up crispy people in the end.
Platoon confirms. Wait.
What?
Confirm visual identification of uniform and or red star. The most suitable for identification.
Was it one of these guys?
Hey, he has a red scarf.
Sorry, Rick,
Uniform ID and on top of that I also need the staff ID. Please have one of your men confirm the uniform he's wearing, and on top of that if he is carrying the red scarf.
Hey, he's wearing a red scarf.
If you think you're funny shooting at me, remember that I still have many guns.
Find the wanker with the red scarf.
Hey, guys, I'm in here.
Where is in here? Are you inside the main building?
Yeah, in the main building with the map and the dead commander.
Oh, okay.
I'm in here.
The rest of you, spread the fuck out, find
Okay.
Right here. See? This is the guy right here. He's wearing the red scarf. Lack them. I got his dog tags.
The other guy.
Okie dokie.
Kyrnz, we have a problem.
What is the problem?
There's 2 red scarves.
I got him.
There's at least 2 red scarves.
I got him. He's definitely dead. It's not me. It's not me.
Roger, the red scarf is dead. We have it.
Okay, let's get
Right, what is the problem?
There's 2 red scarves. There's the one that you guys found in the house, and then there's the one that ran off.
He's in a weird camo. That was him. It's a fucking duck camo.
Fucking cheetah duck camo bullshit. Right?
Yeah, it is.
What about Irene? What about doing the BDA on Irene?
Status of the Irene checkpoint. Do we want to do a damage assessment to the city? Transport to the box. Yeah, transport.
Right. So Sierra 2 moved up already?
No, Sierra 2 is back. It's still back here.
Well then who moved up to Irene? I did not.
Yeah.
Tell Lancer to get a Chinook and meet us at an LZ at near Irene. We will pop smoke.
Lancer, while you're out there, grab a Chinook, head over to Mark Irene, and get an LZ there, and we'll meet you there. There's war crimes that need committing. I thought we committed them, but we need to commit them harder, obviously.
Right, because you get...
Here's 1 and 2. When you're ready, form up on the road. We're moving out.
Or just read my fucking mind. God damn it. Fucking... See, it's because we're both foxes. It's gotta be why.
I got a bigger problem with that at the moment, so hang on.
Alright, what's up?
Okay, you're gonna want to hold on around Irene. We're gonna meet you there. Alright, yeah. CR2, go ahead, grab the CR2 mark, and CR1, go ahead and find yourself a CR1 mark to approach along. I'd recommend probably along the river, on the east side of the road. Lieutenant is insisting that Irene be checked and cleared.
Oh, do they not want to...
There's no magical Soviet cloning going on, and that there isn't another red scarf out there. You back checked like 8 times.
Can never have too much ammunition in,
Alright, yeah, I've literally only used 2 bullets this entire game.
I've been dumping it because... fuck, I'm ready to go to bed.
Sierra 1, what's your status? Do you need help?
That wasn't me bitching at you, that was just me commenting in general.
Should we just get in the bird and fuck off then?
What is traffic?
Okay, we're just waiting for Sierra 1 to get in position. You wave off, you're deafening Sierra 2. I think it's just his, by the way. I think it's just his, body of water, can you stay indefinitely from the village by approaching the beacon?
Yeah. That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah, go ahead and do that. Sierra 2, pull your marker, pull your approach closer to the tree line, use it to master advance. Alright.
This is fucking sexy.
In about 30 seconds, go ahead and start your advance.
I'm just gonna wait to get shot.
Alright,
SQL, I have eyes on 1, 2, 3 hostiles in the village.
You mean armed combatants?
I mean, they do have 2 arms.
Open fire on anything that moves in the village. That's not us.
Everything in the village that isn't us, guys.
Are you deserting?
No. Well, Sierras, once you move into town, go ahead and pull it from around the road.
Make sure, Sierra 2,
You on your way?
Sierra 2 clear the building, Sierra 1 take the perimeter.
Sierra 1 take the perimeter, Sierra 2 clear the building.
Oh man, this makes me so happy.
I love how
we napalmed the entire city.
I know.
It's fine.
No, like we napalmed that city. I'm surprised there's still people alive in it.
Because would the
Could you please relay to Regiment that we tried to fend off some communist bandits?
Regiment, be advised, napalm sticks and not worth it.
They were just to be...
Also, there was some communist sympathizers and thugs in our LZ and we had to defend ourselves.
Yeah, see?
And they were executing the civilians.
They were executing civilians. We are unsure of how many we were able to save. We think the casualty count is 0.
We think the savior count is absolutely...
the savior count is 0, I'm sorry.
Oh, my game just crashed.
See, aren't war crimes fun? Green smoke. Oh, I hear one more. Hold on. Oh, I'm out of ammo in my pistol. Fuck. Remember to double tap. You need to make sure the commies are dead. Get him!
Hold fire. Everyone in, everyone in.
Everybody in? Yeah, he's probably dead. Alright, last man in.
Oh my god. Go.
We got brought down by communist sympathizers.
We were HQ last. A communist sympathizer named Mr. Lamppost just took out the rear directional.
Oh lord.
That looks a lot like a lamppost.
Right. You are
break. I feel as if I'm still having to fucking remind people not to team kill at the end of missions. Don't team kill at the end of missions.
Legitimately got shot.
I didn't.
Someone did.
Someone shot
Okay.
me.
Someone threw a grenade. Because everybody was shooting at the sky, then everybody fell over. So I assume it was a grenade.
Everyone was shooting at the sky except for the M60 pilot guy, I think. I don't know.
Because if I find out who it is during a mission, you will get an official warning.
And I'm very, very close to making Quill write a script for me that tells me when grenades friendly fire people and who threw the grenade.
Roger that.
So I would like to start off by saying you are all a bunch of Nazis. Your war crimes are inexcusable. Break.
Sure.
And lastly, out of that village you Zippo-raided, firing aimlessly through wood buildings with no regard to who lay inside of it. One survivor got away. Now he's going to be able to report what happened, and I can assure you tomorrow, next week's final mission will be nothing short of the most horrific, grueling endeavour that you shall ever seek to attain during this 8-week campaign.
I look forward
to
it.
Monsters.
Donkey, can I... break, can I say something?
Yeah, walk first.
I was actually the good person. I have not fired on a single civilian, and...
Yeah, and look where that got you.
You were ordered.
You got suicide bomber because a civilian ran towards you saying, "Die now, American," and you said freeze rather than shooting him in the face.
Okay, my gun jammed. Yeah, but at least I didn't went to Manchikura village.
We did massacre. Actually, I like to point out it was one section. I would like to point out it was one section that massacred the village, not two sections, because we were quite well behaved. For the village.
Two section did it. Two section are good boys.
What I would like to say though, I thought it was the funniest thing
I am willing
ever.
to testify against one section
for
immunity.
For immunity.
I'm.
Okay, yeah. Ow. Yeah, settle down now. Lower your voices a bit. I know we've had fun, but anyway, go ahead, Madrona.
Unfortunately, Donkey, the civilian was killed as he was walking away. Somebody got at the door gun of the Chinook and mowed him down.
I needed to make sure.
Then he retaliated and magically killed the Chinook's tail rotor.
Yeah.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, communists.
Debatable. So, first of all, I want to say thank you for all basically stress testing. Let's be honest, that was, if there was any way of stress testing a server, we pretty much stress tested with Shaq through it. So, I want to say,
Wait, was that actual stress test? Because it seems like we took fairly light context.
At one point I spawned 8 squads of 14.
Okay,
yeah, no more than that.
That would have been probably the part after we all got mortared the shit out of. Then we started to move. My frames went from a solid 60 all game down to about 20 when that happened.
That's your PC, not the server.
Like my frames tanked when I ordered, when I suggested that Kaz napalm the living crap out of the town.
Yeah. Right. First thing I want to quickly clear up is I want to get Zeus bit out of the way. I do have some general comments on the action itself this time, but in general, Zeus-wise, mission-wise, you know the drill. Put your name in the lobby chat. Good things, bad things. We're not focusing on teamwork or squad leaders or anything like that. It's focusing directly on the mission itself. So I believe Shell's first. Oh wait, no. Oh shit, that's a lot of people.
Recant,
yeah.
Quit out.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to call it because I'm gonna
no worries, man.
pass
out. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, man.
Good thanks.
Sleep well.
See you, Kurt.
Right, Hawk first.
Sound muted.
This is surprisingly simple. Donkey.
Yes.
There was 1 man per squad with a radio, and if you have a helicopter hovering inches above my fucking head, nobody hears anything.
That's not nothing to do with the mission.
I don't know who was giving that order, but a hehelicopter kept returning over us. I can't hear any. Like I can't even.
The one
think.
time.
Alright,
Hawk.
Break. Hawk, I can't do anything about that.
No, I know you can't, but I want to say it now before more people quit, because it's driving me insane. I can't hear anything. Like, Colin is yelling into my ear next to me, and I can't hear anything.
I will say...
I'll chime in real quick. One of the times was intentional. I wanted to see if I could get low enough to yell high out the cockpit and have.
Yeah, and I told you to piss off. Did you?
Yeah, and then I did. Yeah, I did hear that actually.
I will say.
But the other times I was hovering like 150 meters above you, and apparently that was still
It's
really
definitely loud. It's definitely loud. I had my sniper shoot with a tail rotor because it was that loud. I couldn't hear a thing, so I yelled at Kirk so he could actually hear me and said, "Shoot the fucking tail rotor of that helicopter." I can't hear a thing.
No, I would not. No. Break. Sorry, I have to cut in there. If you had done that, you do realise how contradictory that would have been.
No, I said tail rotor. It wasn't me.
That would have killed us.
If you did?
Can handle no tail rotor.
Yeah, I can handle tail rotor.
Zach. Yeah.
But let's say no, Colin, don't go back on your words. If you are going to intentionally damage somebody else's helicopter, you're just as bad as saying
I had
don't
asked
kill
the platoon lead 4 times at that point to tell the helicopter to go away.
That's fine.
We didn't have anything. We didn't hear anything.
But you know the drill. You know that's
it's
contradictory.
Oh yeah. Colin.
Twice a tail rotor.
No, Colin. Use text chat. Just use text chat. Don't shoot at people.
Okay. I asked platoon a lot, but they weren't doing their job.
Okay, use text chat before you shoot at people.
We did.
I'll bring that up actually as well when I get around to it.
Kurt is overridden by the server. Unless you use the hacky ace method of doing it, which sometimes glitches out and just sets your view distance to infinite and fucks you over and crashes everything.
Yeah, Hawk typed in, like, piss off with that helicopter, I think, in all capital letters before.
But anyway, that's not what I want to discuss right now.
I'm sorry. In terms of the actual mission, it seemed like we kind of got. I was in fucking Sierra 2. I don't know why we don't have actual fucking nick. Anyway, basically we got asked to cover north and west with 6 people, which made that interesting as hell.
Yeah.
Like the entire thing seemed very maze-like. I reckon if we'd have actually had more time to set up. I mean, I'm a bastard. I would have loved to have mined half of that because I would have known, like there were really obvious choke points. But by the time we got to discussing that, we were being attacked.
I guess something to add to that too.
Well, if it helps, your mines actually did quite a lot of damage. I personally counted about 7 or 8 AI that killed fly just by mines. I walked into one.
Sierra 2 didn't really get a chance to lay mines. We scouted the area, we got ordered to pull back, we got told to go back to our position, and then we were being attacked. So we didn't actually have any time to get mines down. So most of the mining kills were probably Sierra 1, because they laid a fairly comprehensive minefield, because I saw that thing on the map. I went, ooh, that's quite large.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I hope I don't walk into that.
The rest of it was absolutely fine. I tried to use one of those AI tanks because although it had been killed, the turret and gun still worked. Donkey, have you sat in one of those tanks? I will tell you right now, the AI shouldn't be able to see shit because I can't see shit out of any hole in that tank. They are just completely covered in leaves. You like, it's awful.
Yeah, it is. I tend to just, well, I whenever you have a tank being firing at you, that is me controlling it because I do not trust the AI to control anything when it comes to a vehicle.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
I liked it, so
that's fine. Who is next? I believe it is Kurt. No, Zach. Zach, yes, here. Hello, Zach.
Hi. Yeah, I have several complaints. There we go. Number one. Well, I mean, I'm glad to hear that some of mine are affected, but like, right at the start, I was with Sierra 1, and we were told, oh, scout out, find a good defensive position digging. So we did that. We went around. We were like, okay, here's a patch of terrain. We started digging. I set a metric fuck ton of mines up on our perimeter, and then everyone started screaming over the radio, no, pull back, and we abandoned our fortified defensive position and went back to an area where we had no idea what we were doing and left that entire fucking wall of anti-personnel mines to just sit there and be useless, and I was very sad.
Yeah, I would agree with Zach right there. He had a nice area, and then all of a sudden we were hearing, Shao was hearing over the radio to fall back, and we were just like looking at each other like, what the hell? We had this nice position.
Like, it wasn't even like they were being overrun.
You got pulled back was the fact that we were undermanned and being asked to cover like a lot of guys got through west because we just couldn't cover it. There was not enough people. So I think part of you being Sierra 1 being pulled back was to do with helping cover the.
Yeah, but
but this was like right at the start before shots were fired. Yeah.
Yeah, and we were actually doing a fair bit of.
Yeah, we took down about like 2 fire teams worth, and then got ordered to pull back, and the firing was like a couple shots every second. It wasn't really like
sporadic.
Big, it was just sporadic little bits of gunfire. It wasn't just overwhelming or being overrun to pull back. It was more just, hey, pull back, and then us being confused but kind of pulling back and being disoriented.
Yeah, because our platoon lead just started to like.
And I'm not sure if that was a leadership problem or a mission problem, so that's why I'm throwing that out there.
Can we interject for a moment?
Good.
All right. Me and Kyrnz decided that we needed to pull Sierra 1 back because of their position was further away from our core defensive area, and we just did not have the manpower to defend the entire hill zone like we originally wanted to.
Yeah, I entirely misjudged being rushed, how many people we had and how much area we could cover. And I thought, we could defend the whole half of the hill, no problem, and then have that big old fallback area that I circled, and no, we did not have the manpower for that. So I basically just consolidated everybody into that that camp.
So I guess there's some criticism for, like, as far as, the mission itself goes, more clearly define the area to defend. Don't just slap a massive circle and say, defend this, somewhere.
Yeah, you need to walk the area.
I will say I walked the area. Now, the original plan, because I was actually going to test some new script things out, some recent stuff's been happening in real life, so I haven't been able to be as active this week. And I can tell the mission quality, I felt anyway, had not been as good as the last few weeks. But I actually was planning for this week to test a bunch of markers and triggers. So what would have happened was that there would have been different spawn points in different sections of that mountainside, and as the enemy pushed into triggers, you would have been told on, like, a hint would pop up saying fall back, and then there would have been a spawn point behind you that if you did die rather than spawning at the airfield, you would have actually spawned on that fallback point. Bit like Rush, like Battlefield Rush. Then I would have had lines that would change the colour as well, so they would have gone from like blue like perimeter lines, and they would have turned red when it was like overrun. It did. Yeah, I know, but it was planned. It was planned to be a little bit more scripted. At least that bit anyway.
It was opened up for the AER guys, and I thought we were gonna have them, and I was like, oh shit, that's the
No, I've just not changed it, to be honest. I just keep it there because it stops me copy and pasting shit.
Another criticism I would say is that when it comes down to my views of what's been happening, there was clearly a.
Wait, no, is this relevant to teamwork or the mission?
Another mission then, right?
Because if it's to do with anything else, it's not the mission. I don't hear it.
Mission creation thing. Next time we're in like a defensive mission like that, it would be absolutely fantastic to try out the Ace Fortify module. Because have you never heard about it? It basically it lets mission makers give players a fortify tool, and then they can set a budget for how much they can fortify with, and it allows them to build shit like sandbags and H barriers and shit like that.
Fuck off,
Sounds
really?
awesome.
Yeah, really.
Shit,
build an
okay,
entire mission based on that.
Yeah, I won't lie. I'll fuck around with that for sure. Actually,
the main issue was that you could only build trenches on like 20% of the ground on that hill.
Yeah.
And none of the ground that we were mostly standing on could support it. And also one more thing, please for love of God, let's just make the switch and go for grad trenches instead of using the shitty vanilla Ace trenches.
No, the reason I don't do that is because it's not actually designed for any other map, just the generic ones.
No, it has a huge list of maps with support.
Yeah.
It's been getting continually updated since it came out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Speaking of which, that was a good point. You just
it supports like
a
lot of the I8.
Bear in mind, all of these mods that you are suggesting have to have a key so they work on the server.
Yeah, that's what Grad has that, and it's eventually going to be integrated into Ace 3 apparently. But in the time being, from now to then, I'm saying let's throw that in there because I'm tired of janky collision models on awful Arma 2 objects.
No worries. Okay, so that's fine. Anything else? Who is next? Zuka. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, let's see. I had a list of things. There was trenches. There was fortified tool. There was.
I was gonna say something to go with about your
Did you
trenches.
put your name down, Maku?
I was gonna say that some of our trenches we were trying to set up we can't really set up in some terrain.
That was brought up.
Yeah, that was Anyways, Zuka.
Zach, are you done?
I had one more thing, but I'm blanking out right now, so next person go ahead and I'll just pitch in whenever I can think of it.
I know we were sitting there for an hour and I came in late, sorry about that. Mission-wise, we weren't really given a whole lot of time or really information to prepare with. I had a really hard time figuring out what was where with that big circle over everything. And I thusly just kind of ordered everybody to generally take a position.
Oh, to be fair though, in regards to that mission time thing, where we were there for an hour beforehand, I like the fact that you put the server up quite some time before we started, and people just started trickling in one by one. That gave us time to fiddle with loadouts, fiddle with what we needed to, kind of thing.
Yeah,
and then
that's what I've been suggesting since day fucking one.
Yeah, but it's hard to do that.
I like that idea.
Like 40 people piling in at once.
The only issue is the mines.
Yeah,
give it like 30 minutes before a mission starts for warm up.
Yeah, because basically, usually if we're starting at 11,
and once
10 o'clock, 9:30, people are usually in Discord and chat anyway.
Yeah,
so.
and once that 30 minutes is up, chuck people on their copters. If they don't have their loadout the way they want it, they're just gonna have to deal.
Well, we have the briefing and stuff anyway, so we'll do the official start, basically.
Yeah, as mentioned, on top of that, past the Vietnam stuff and the Gulf War stuff, briefing should be a lot quicker. And the reason for that will be because you will have all your uniform and there will not be any extra fancy boxes for you to customize your shit. You will spawn it with all the ammo you need. If you expend all of that, then shit.
I don't know how people expend
the reason I don't put stuff in is because Unsung fucks with the editor in a way that makes it almost impossible to put everything you need inside your uniform. I'm not sure if they fixed it yet, but it was when I started doing this campaign, I couldn't put in certain equipment into certain backpacks, and I couldn't equip a backpack onto a unit in certain occasions because for some reason the unit when you put the unit down, for some reason it felt like I think it locks certain things that you can put on them.
Every time I spawn as a machine gunner in an Unsung campaign, I only have 3 belts, and I have to go get a backpack to get any more.
Can I just point out, when a machine gunner complains about having 3 belts, I find it hilarious because that's still more ammunition than some of the assault rifle should be carrying.
Yeah, instead
Yeah,
of
that's 300 rounds.
Yeah.
You should be fine with that.
Right, but
Or
considerable amount of ammo.
when we get in a heavy contact, that goes fast.
Yeah, that goes really quick because you are laying down burst fire.
And I don't have a dedicated machine gun assistant because I don't know what.
Yeah, what happened with?
Pretty good Kyrnz match for Jets DLC of all things.
The Jets? What?
Yeah,
What?
I have no fucking idea. I wasn't able to really advise him on how to fix that because nobody else had that issue, so clearly it wasn't server side, and even when he verified his files, it didn't.
He should probably re-verify his Steam.
Even when he verified his files, it didn't help.
Okay, moving on.
Weird. Do people have and not have Jets DLC?
Right.
I have.
I know. Can I get from this guys? Right, Zuka, you got anything else to say?
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, Gonzalo.
Alright, so the position that we were ordered to defend, we did not have... We had time, but we didn't seem to have very much time to actually survey the land that was there.
Yeah,
I spent a decent amount of time. The first order I gave out of the bird was for everyone to go around and try and to see where they could try and probably mark fortifiable positions.
Yeah. I will be brutally honest in saying that I knew the place was a bit chaotic and a bit muddly, and that was a part of the design. I wanted just to be kind of. I wanted an element of it to be like, oh, shit, where the fuck am I? Where am I going? What am I doing?
Yeah, put it this way, because of the chaos of that, we had quite a few, I think about 3 or 4 snipers that got around behind us and started firing at us from behind. Yeah. And I'd also like to point out that those sniper rifles, the bolting animation is louder than the firing. So you'd hear a crack, and then you just hear bolting from like 20 meters back. Yeah, no, the chaos.
But that's why I felt bad pulling CR1 back though, because I saw the decent minefield in the fence. I was like, oh, I don't want to pull you guys back, but we kind of have to because we don't have the manpower to fortify this position up here.
Just a question, really quick. Kyrnz, if your mic isn't working, why am I hearing you typing?
Really? Wait, what?
Yeah. Really?
Okay, so the thing's not coming on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is it crashed for you or something?
I don't know. Anyway, that's about it.
There's a delay in it coming on and going off if you stay in it long enough. It's weird. The other thing was, with the separate radio channels, platoon seemed just kind of... There were spaces on the radio where I could not make head or tail of anything, and I had to ask for people to repeat themselves, or I had to...
There's 2 of you. One of you can be on 40, the other can be on 42.
No,
I've done this before whilst policing over 2 channels, and I had no issues.
Yeah, I was pulling double duty as the platoon medic, RTO, and at times lieutenant.
Yeah, but I will admit, I literally never spoke to Kyrnz through that entire operation.
Yes, you did.
He didn't have a radio.
I didn't have a radio. I didn't have time to grab one.
No. The platoon doesn't have 2 radios. They only have 1 radio.
Yeah. Normally, I'll grab one so I can listen.
Yeah.
But I didn't even have time to grab one. So.
Yeah. Part of the idea is that relayed command should be made to the RTO, and then the RTOs communicate. Admittedly, fucking Colin should never be able to hear Zuka, but at the same time, that's because Colin was talking to his RTO communicates.
Yeah.
That's because it's a bit wibbly-wobbly, but that also encourages an extra dynamic of radio operation and communication.
Yeah. I will admit, it wasn't entirely perfect in that one as well, because
the senior official of the RTO should be able to hear the RTO. It just makes response times faster.
Well, normally what it was in the Vietnam War, you're bound to see it if you watch any kind of film, like fucking Platoon or what's the other big Full Metal Jacket and all, We Were Soldiers.
Predator.
They always have. It is to a degree the platoon leader, the squad leader that makes the order, but you've seen it in Band of Brothers as well. It's the officer that takes the sort of handle off the RTO man and talks whilst the RTO guy has the radio on his back. But Ace doesn't do that. And so rather than negating the role of RTO, Aker
doesn't do that yet.
Oh yeah, no. So it's intended to be done, but Acre is still sort of beta, which is why we're still using Tifa. If Acre gets to a completed state, the features it's got will far exceed any features that Tifa has ever had, frankly.
Yeah, I'd
but
also like to point out
yet.
that the directional sound on Acre is considerably better for Hawk as well.
We do intend to move over, but we just want to wait for it to be fleshed out.
No, I completely understand, because I am one of the people who tested it out the first time we tested it out. I said, this is nice, but it's not finished.
Oh yeah, no one is.
Anyway, I've read all of Zuka's stuff.
Again, thank you for running, Donk, seriously.
Oh, no worries, man.
Yo.
I should also add...
But I just think, in the future, the RTO, the platoon section could probably take a little bit of time to make sure they have 2 radios, or make sure they have a way to manage so that the platoon leader and the platoon sergeant are both on the same page.
Yeah. To be fair with the mission...
Honestly, the way I did it, when I had 2 channels, and one of them was only support channel, I just had 2 channels. And when I needed to reach support, I switched to the support channel, told them what I need them to do, and then switched back to the channel that I actually need to monitor.
Yeah, support don't necessarily have to talk to command, because they're just sort of flying around listening to orders and doing it, kind of thing.
Alright.
But yeah, as for like that kind of mission, we didn't have obviously massive numbers of people like we usually do. So I think when it's small, I say small in comparison to recent numbers, we should probably just have everyone on one channel, even support.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I debated on moving everybody over to this single channel anyway.
I mean, and having a cast, like a separate cast unit, didn't really help either. I know, Gale and Quill and Madrona probably thought it was really fun, but we really could have used those rifles on the ground.
No, the napalm strikes, the occasional few napalm strikes did a lot good.
The problem with that is that I literally can't run the game in forests. It runs at like 2 frames when I'm on the ground. That's why I've been in the air this whole time.
Next war's gonna be a desert map.
No, God, no, not a desert map. That's even worse. Just run something on fucking Chernarus or something.
Chernarus has a massive amount of trees.
I won't be running the...
No. Chernarus has way less trees. The trees are spaced and they're larger and simpler.
Yeah, the Tanoa trees are bizarrely... the Tanoa style trees are like bizarrely system intensive for reasons I don't understand.
Yeah, it's not
just
as if they're like
incredibly
high.
Because of all the things crossing over other things, and the game doesn't like it.
Yeah. Anything else, Gonzalo?
I think that's about it.
Right, who is next? There's so many people typing, I can't see who's next anymore. I believe it's Shao.
Mission terms design, I don't particularly enjoy defense missions, because as a command element I don't really have that much to do, because it basically just all gets delegated to teams. I just tell them, okay, you defend in this line, you defend in that line.
Command element?
I am the command element of my fucking squad, unless you dick in on my actual commanding as well.
I only did when you weren't around.
Well,
when you had a fire team floating aimlessly.
Oh yeah.
Fair enough, whatever. Past out it was okay. I really didn't like the area we were in because it was just
chaotic.
Freaking chaotic. I couldn't find anything there when I wanted to find anything, and I fucking hate that map. Just because of the stupid physical reads. I can't express my frustration at walking through a field of reeds only to find out that I've been stuck for the past however many seconds on a reed that has no business of being fucking physical.
Yeah, I noticed that the last time. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah,
we crossed through that almost.
And the thing is, no, it's not all of them as well that are physical. You'll go through about 3 or 4 that aren't.
It's half of them that are physical, and then you get stuck, and you don't even know that you're stuck until everybody walks past you, and you're like, oh, okay, I see what the fuck happened. It's us.
I would say that when we went entering that village, that was your breaking point.
Yeah, at that point I just started shooting everything that moved because it was just fucking last straw for me.
That's why one section massacred the village.
Yes, that's why one section massacred the village.
Well, I didn't massacre.
Another day, another war
Keep
crime.
saying that. You're going
I
to.
thought all that gunfire was just you having a really good angle on the enemy.
Well, I had a good angle on anything that moved, I can tell you that.
Carrying on.
Good.
Yeah, as far as the mission design goes, I don't think I have any other notes. I have a bunch of notes in terms of like deep stuff and that shit, but obviously that's for like.
Another thing mission-wise for me, I like how many civilians there were.
I need to drag.
Which
you know
civilians?
What I need to do? I need to
I need to
drag him kicking and screaming into the editor and show him how to use the civilian presence module.
No.
There is a caveat with the civilian presence module in that it doesn't sync in multiplayer, so the hosts see civilians and no one else does.
Yeah, we've tried it.
On top of that, I can
Are you sure
control the density of a civilian, so if there's too much civilians and I don't like, I can just delete them. If there's things I don't need to be there, I can delete them. With the module, it's a lot harder to deal with.
I think that's module configurable, isn't it? I'm pretty sure you can. I don't know. I'll
Either
way.
Is there any from anyone else?
I remember at some point, like after TAC Ops came out, it was updated to work in multiplayer. So.
Right, let's finish this off. I'm not going to name people if anyone else needs to say anything, but the mission just fire off any suggestions as well.
I have a suggestion. Who
Fire
planted
away.
that mine right at the beginning?
That is a good question.
Goh Arm did, but someone dropped it from their inventory on top of the crate, so when he tried to access it instead of accessing the crate, his action defaulted to arming the machine.
It wasn't an intentional arming of a mine, it was pressing space and the mine happened to be in the way.
Alright, so nothing else?
That explosion was chaotic.
That Phantom had the wonkiest sight I've ever seen in existence.
Yeah, I've seen the picture. Like, credit where's credit's due. You did quite impressively with that Phantom, considering the shit you had to deal with. But yeah.
Oh my god, I don't know how we aim. Like, okay, explain how aiming works.
Whatever problem I had pales in fucking comparison to what Madrona had to deal with.
Oh god. Okay.
So first, with the Unsung pilots, you know how like if you're in like a tank, it auto stabilizes, so you aim one direction as you turn.
Yeah.
For some reason, your bomb sight is like a machine gun sight for a turret on the bottom of your vehicle. You have a bomb sight that shows there, except your head keeps trying to twist every time you turn. Or even stranger, the intruder works better because you can zoom out and change the field of view. You can zoom in and zoom out. So like the intruder, I could actually do it, even though for some reason my head and the bomb sight were backwards. So if I switched gear, if I looked forwards, I'd be looking backwards in the bomb sight, and vice versa, which is a little weird. But the Phantom is like permanently zoomed in with like a 35 field of view.
Oh no.
And it was like, it's like trying to control like a tank's sight through a peephole to line up like, you know, like fucking imagine if you had like a 360-degree camera and you're trying to line up a tiny like peephole that was twisting around to somehow see like the front sight of a gun as it was flying about in space. It was amazing. I don't know how we hit shit.
Okay, so I've got a kind of general idea of the way the things go. I can say confidently that, I'm sure you'll all agree that missions that I normally make are quite of good quality. Obviously, there's all the reasons why this mission wasn't as of good quality. Basically, I've been doing things all week, so I don't have any chance to do anything. On top of that, as I'm pretty sure Zuka, a few other people can confirm, I did mention that I had a really bad headache today. And I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do anything, so I didn't actually have a mission until this evening. That mission was finished, Shah, what do you reckon? It was finished, what?
Half an hour later than I'd like to.
Shut up. 40 minutes before the mission started, so yeah, probably one of my worst ones I've done.
That's fine.
That's fine.
It wasn't the tank mission, it was fine.
Speaking of, we're going to be doing a defensive armored mission tomorrow. I'm joking.
No, that's what we get to fight the raptors and zombies and whatever in Predator, but we're doing it as an armored company.
But what I'm going to do now...
And we all get our martyrs.
I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna say just touch on 3 things before I go though. Is it 3 things? Right. One thing I want to say is I think to a certain degree, warm crimes are funny. That's something I never thought I'd ever say in my life. But I will admit, please, please, please have rules of engagement before you go in, because it gets boring after a while. It honestly does. I had some genuine interesting scenarios set up in the village until you just kind of shot everyone.
Yeah, we were moving through. Right, so one section got told to like cover the perimeter of the village, and 2 sections to go clear the buildings. But when we went to go clear the buildings, they'd all been shot to shit.
The village was after that.
They were just absolutely.
We're talking about the first civvy that was trying to talk to people, and then Kyrnz shot him in the face.
To talk to us, which all of you fucking shot.
Two of the civilians, right? I shot because they sprinted directly at me. Yeah.
Yeah, but also one of the civilians were standing still.
No, hang on.
I shot standing still.
That is, yeah.
I'll admit, the one I shot standing still, 100% my fault, right?
So what I'm going to say is the reason you got suicide bombed was simply because you shot so many, and I was trying to get something done. That I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to blow these up now.
Oh, that guy that we took prisoner and he ran. Did I nail him?
Yeah, you did.
Yes, you did.
Did somebody steal his pants when we took him prisoner?
We took everything off.
Why was he in his underwear?
Yeah. One of these days, something perhaps during an Afghanistan campaign, modern day, I am going to have you do a mission where your primary goal is to disarm and surrender enemy combatants, so that I force this into your head that once somebody does not have a gun, they are no longer a threat to you. Of course, unless he runs up screaming, I'm going to spill your blood. That is completely...
that marker is when you freeze.
I will say now, if a civilian has a chest rig on, you pump him full of written rounds. If he doesn't, give him a chance. I still might be a dick, and I still might have a suicide vest on him without it. But regardless,
I'm gonna head off. There's this thing called PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder.
Oh, you know what we could do?
What can we do?
I've had an idea of brewing for a police campaign.
That would be very fun.
Oh yeah, there's that
the
SWAT
police campaign would be better one than an Afghan one.
But yeah, I'm having a feeling that would require a few more Zeuses just to create scenarios for different squads, because 22 SWAT guys in the same.
The idea of it would be to give all of our Zeuses something to do at once.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like that.
Okay, just before I head off, Donkey again, thank you for running and thank you for putting all these together, because it's a lot of work.
So basically,
thank you.
Arma 3 Special Victims Unit.
Yeah. One more thing.
Victims.
I absolutely adored you guys pushing in to take out the officer, because I got to drop at least 4 or 5 people.
Yeah, on that point, I got dropped by a grenade that nobody fucking announced.
No. It wasn't. Now, what happened was, I just cleared it out. I leaned out, dropped somebody, dropped back in. I heard you go, fuck it, throw grenades. I heard the ting grenade. So, Sha, this is your fault, because I'm privy to that noise now. So
it's not. That grenade that I threw exploded and didn't do anything because it exploded in the wrong fucking position. That's perfectly fine.
Actually,
then I walk in and got blown up by a grenade.
Would you like to let me finish? So that grenade actually landed perfectly, but I moved, and there's a tiny slither of wall I was able to hide behind, and so I threw a grenade back. It's as simple as that. I threw a grenade back out. And then I proceeded to drop 1 or 2 other people, switched to my pistol and dropped another 2 people before I was just gunned down, and then just watched him just spraying his M60 or whatever it was into me repeatedly after that.
No, yeah, that was it, because I was coming into the room, and then the next thing you know...
Maku, calm down.
Inside voices. Jesus.
I'm sorry. But yeah, what happened was I went into the room after Shao got, killed by the grenade. And then next thing you know, the commander was like shooting me a lot, and I'm like, oh fucking hell! And I started shooting him, and next thing you know, it's like rounds were missing me like crazy, and I'm like, what the hell? This guy's a bad shot.
So I think final notes for stuff. Don't be afraid of using danger close cast, because it looks cool if it goes off well, and if it doesn't, then that's shit.
If it doesn't, well, you'd be dead. So it doesn't.
I will admit, I remember somebody mentioned to me that the mortars were a bit of a pain in the ass. They were, but you're actually. I tried to put them close enough so you could hear them, and I still don't think that worked too well.
They were a lot more effective this time.
Yeah, they were effective this time, and they didn't flat out kill us because we actually had cover to hide behind. The problem is, if you detonate a mortar in an open field, the shrapnel keeps going.
Yeah.
Something. Right, but in that, we were on the hill and we had cover and all that kind of shit. When the mortars landed, I had one land right next to me, not a single piece of shrapnel hit.
The only reason the people that know, the people that were joined me for the 174 scheme will know that the reason I'm trying that is because I actually saw Edmund use mortars on that mission, and it was surprisingly very nice to deal with, and it felt very realistic. I'll ask him for more information, but I'm glad that the mortars didn't completely wipe out the squad.
Yeah.
I will say, I will admit I should have given you a bit more time. I will counter that by saying that if you're spread out, don't keep yourself spread out. Just close up the gaps and form up into a smaller position.
That's what we did.
Yeah, and funnily enough, that's what I'm saying. Once the first assault, you were both on two sides of the map, over the hill. But after that, once you'd actually closed up and you're in that central position where the tents were, that was really nice to watch us there, because we're all able to support one another, getting firing lines in certain positions. So the final thing before I go is I'm going to put a poll up. I'm going to offer 3 things, right? Next week we could do a training mission. Now I hear before people groan, I don't think anyone is, but still. A training mission, I'm not going to sit you down and go like, rah, 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 rah. I'll do a little bit of discussion like that, but I'll at the end do what I did last time we did a training mission, where I eventually give you a mission to actually complete, and you can apply all the things that we've talked about and discussed. I can then offer the second choice, which is to finish the Vietnam campaign, and then on Saturday, the day after, have a playful CIA kind of mission that's a little bit of a piss take, or we can ignore the final mission, go straight to the CIA mission.
Probably
for myself.
Alright.
For myself,
is a CIA mission in Vietnam?
It will be using the Vietnam mod pack. There will be 1 or 2 extra additions. You'll get the mod pack for it. I'm going to put it as a straw poll just because.
For my part, I would suggest finishing the Vietnam mission, then doing the training mission. And if you want to finish the Vietnam mission by doing a CIA mission that blows everything up, that's fine by me as well.
I think having 30-odd people as CIA operatives is a bit...
No, that's not how it'll be at all.
Anyway, another question. When do we vote on the next campaign, and what's the procedure for that? Because I haven't been in this unit long enough for that to happen.
So what's
There'll be announcements, and it should go up before next Friday, so we have 2 weeks in advance to get more players and shit.
Yeah, so actually the way... That's normally for me. If I'm hosting the campaign, I tend to do that. Now, we could open up to equality and have maybe the people that want to do campaigns have them offer their missions to me, and I'll add it to the straw poll.
And I have some missions in mind.
Yeah, or we could make a campaign, obviously. And so, like, instead of it being like...
like not a single mission. Campaign consists of at least 4 consecutive missions that...
I have a campaign script with, like... let me see how many. It's more than 8.
Jeez.
More than 8 is probably a bit much for
issue... we can break it up into 2 separate campaigns, I guess. And do one now, and then do something else, and then do one later in the year.
Okay.
Like, if we had to do a campaign, I'd suggest, like, setting time early, but instead of 11 o'clock at night, because...
We can't. We can't do it any earlier. We can start at 10, but any earlier than that, we can't. Because Americans
we can't really do 10.
Yeah, this is...
yeah, because it's Friday.
It's actually a pretty good time for me when we do it.
Amazingly, this is a surprisingly convenient time overall.
Yeah, it seems to work. But if we wanted to move the time anyway, I would suggest to put it on Saturday evening rather than.
No, it doesn't work. Rogue tried to do that and nobody turned up because there's just not enough people for Saturday. Speaking of, I will talk to Edmund. and ask if he would like us over tomorrow. Oh no, I can't because I'm gonna be away. Yeah, well, actually, I'll speak to him anyway, and if I can get someone like Shah or Colin that's willing to do something tomorrow, you can lead them or something. I don't know. I'm not paid to think.
Okay, so the campaign I have written has 12 missions so far. Although I could probably break that up into 2 separate parts of the campaign and just end on a cliffhanger.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do the same thing for 12 missions in a row, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I guess. Honestly, for me, Vietnam's getting old as it is, and we're only on what, 7 now?
This is
Yeah,
the
I think
this is the
we
7th mission, so next week
we should
final
limit
one.
campaigns to 6, I think.
Nah,
Like, the only reason we have this long of a mission with Vietnam is that because the fucking Unsung mod is 16 gigabytes.
Yeah, the mission I have, the campaign I have planned is going to have us in a lot of different environments and different situations, but kind of strung together with a story.
There was one I was trying to do, but
I mean, I think if we stopped murdering all the donkey civilians, we'd have more fun with the Vietnam campaign.
yeah, because
My bad.
Hearts and minds.
But I was really happy when I heard all that gunfire start kicking up.
Okay, so what was your mission?
well, my mission, I think Donkey would know because I was trying to do it. Next thing you know,